Okay, with this video I am going to start with the multiplication of polynomial, and the multiplication of polynomial actually it's given on based on the FOIL method, but I am not going to use the FOIL method because FOIL method is not applicable on all the questions. So like here this is containing two terms, so this is called binomial. This is containing three terms, 1 2 3, so this is a trinomial. I am operating binomial on trinomials, or either way you can say binomial I am going to multiply with the trinomial. So how the multiplication could take place? See, the term which is written first, those term I am going to distribute on the term which is written at the second place. Okay, so in this one term is x and then other is positive 1. So first I am going to write x, and this x I am going to operate on all, like on this, like on this, and will be on 1. So how I will be writing? I'll write x and this total. Okay, then second time what I am going to do, I am going to operate positive 1, so I will write positive 1, and positive 1 is also will be operating on all the three terms, on this and on this, so means all the terms. So I am going to write that term full. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to open this bracket and each term will get multiplied by x. So I am going to write x times x square, then x multiplied by x, and then x multiplied by 1. So this x is distributed on all the three terms, distributed. Okay, now here I need to operate positive 1. So when you operate positive 1 times x square, positive 1 times x, and positive 1 times 1. So that's how we have operated on all the terms. Okay, now here this is the multiplication sign, and this x is not containing any power, it means it is going to 1. So how to multiply the variable? Variable always be multiplied with the polynomial exponent property, x to the power m, x to the power n. In multiplication what happen? Exponent power get added. The similar way over here also, x to the power 1 and x to the power 2. So what will happen? The power will get added, that is going to become x to the power 2 plus 1 3. Okay, over here x times x means power 1 1, so the x to the power 2, 1 plus 1. Okay, now 1 multiplied by x, so it is going to be x. Now 1 multiplied by x square, so that's going to be x square. 1 times x, that is going to be x, and then positive 1. Okay, if any term is getting cancelled out, like positive or negative, we cancel out. Like over here this is negative x square and this is positive x square, so we'll cancel out. Similar way this is also positive x and this is negative x, cancel out. So what is remaining? That is remain x cube, and that's positive 1. So this is how we have solved it. We multiplied and we have seen how the product could be done. I am going to take one more example, and that says x plus 7 and x plus 3. In here both are binomial. This is also containing two terms and this is also containing two terms, so the binomial. Here this x get distribute on x and on 3, and similar way this 7 also will be distributing on. So how I am going to write? First I write this first parenthesis, first term, and this whole bracket, and then I'll operate with 7. Then I'll write positive 7 and this whole bracket. Now I need to open the parenthesis, and this x I need to distribute on this x and then 3. So it's going to be x times x and x times 3. Then when you open this, positive 7 times x, so positive 7 times x and 7 times 3. Okay, now how it is going to be? X to the power 1 and x to the power 1. So how it is going to be? The power gets added. Now 3 multiplied by x, so I'll write the number in front and then variable. So 3 I have written. Similar way this is 7x, and 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, now like terms will get added and subtracted as per the sign. So over here this is this and this is like term, and both are positive. Here the number is positive 3, here the number is positive 7, so will get added both. That's going to be x square 3x plus 7x, that's going to be 10x plus 21. So this is how we have solved this question. and I'm going to do one more question in this video. All the questions are from your textbook, and I'm going to take question number, okay, this question number 22 I am going to do. Why I am going to do this question number 22? Because in this, the first term inside the parenthesis, in that's with negative number. So if the negative number comes, about the difference and what the you need to be careful while doing the calculation. Okay, now I'm going to distribute, open. So first this x and this whole bracket, then -1 and this whole bracket. I am going to write x and -1 x plus 2. Okay, now I open the parenthesis, so this x get distribute on this and on this. Okay, so x times x plus x times 2. Now here what is happening, -1 is getting distributed, so -1 and -1 times 2, and here the sign is +2, and that's going to be multiplied with -1, correct? Okay, x times x means power 1, so x to the power 2. Now here 2 times x means 2x, here 1 times x means 1x. Okay, here what is happening, +2 is getting multiplied with negative, so positive times negative is negative, so that's going to be -2. Okay, over here when you simplify this, and this is like term, here the number is +2, here is the number is -1, so 2 minus 1, that is going to be 1, and the variable is going to be the same, and -2. So this is how we have come to the end. Now one more question I will be taking, and that question I am going to take question number 28. The question number 28 is 7x square minus 2, 3x square minus 5. Okay, how we can do this question? First, the writing way will be the same. First, here this is the term, this term will operate on the whole parenthesis, then -2, 3x square minus 5. Okay, now what I need to do, this 7x square I need to, so 7x square times 3x square, then 7x square times -5, correct? Now here -2 is getting distributed, so -2 on this and -2 on this. Okay, so okay, see over here this sign is positive, so I'm going to write first that term inside the parenthesis, and this are going to get multiplied with -2. Okay, now then I'm going to write -5, which is inside the parenthesis, and then it is getting multiplied by -2, so you will not have any kind of confusion. Okay, over here the number get multiplied, so 7 times 3, that's going to be 21. Okay, x square times x square, so in the when the variables are getting multiplied, power gets added if the base is same by the exponent property. So here x is base same, power is 2 and 2, so that's going to be x to the power 4. Okay, now here 5 times 7, that is going to be 35, and x square. Okay, here this term is with the positive sign, and this is negative, so the number is +3 multiplied by negative. Positive times negative is negative, so 3 times -2 is negative. Okay, now here both are negative, this is also negative and this is also negative, so negative times negative is positive, so that's going to be okay. Now which terms are like, this is x to the power 4, this is x to the power 2, this is x to the power 2, so this and this is like term, and both are negative, so the terms will get added and it will become more negative. So that's going to be 35, -35 and -6. So how much it is going to be? It is going to be -41 x square plus 10. So that's how we have seen few questions in this video. I'll be doing more question in the next video, but you practice out the question from the textbook, and you need to practice the question from like question number 15 to 42. Those questions also I'll be posting in the forum, and if you have any doubt you can post it on the forum, or you can send me the personal email. So I'll be uploading video to get the solution on particular question or any question from any source. If you have that those questions also you can forward me. Thank you.